Hello and welcome everybody. This is Yanaman bringing you another Fleet Ops audio commentary. Today I have the pleasure of bringing you a 2v2 on Star Traffic. Very popular map. Starting off as the bottom team, sporting a pair of Romulans, Butterbread and the white position right here, and his teammate Charybde as the orange Romulans. And over up on the top, a pair of Federations are going against those guys with nFrost in the purple position here, and CalBerkeley in this as the blue Federation here. Let's see what everyone is doing. nFrost is doing the normal Fed thing, getting Starfleet engineering up. Expecting, well, let's see, what would you expect? I'd probably expect Intrepids, unless we see some rains, and see what their scouting gives you, as his teammate, CalBerkeley, is doing the same thing. Oddly enough, though, you'll see the difference here is that nFrost has put up his Antares Yard first. You can actually get away with going Starfleet engineering and then launch your chassis level 1 and then build your Antares Yard. It will all work out. You will not lose any time to you will not lose any ship production time. And in that time, you can actually build a moon station here. So if you are neurotic, like some people, such as myself, you like little optimizations like that, and so you get your moons going faster. And we'll see if this Antares Yard and this chassis level come in right about the same time. And so there was a little bit of gap here. This Antares Yard is coming in. Okay, so that's about 15 seconds, and over here we have about 5 seconds lag. So about 5-6 seconds, and then we'll be able to produce exactly the ships he wants. Alright, coming down over to the Romulans, when Butterbread is sporting some Riens. So these Riens will be able to own any of those pesky Intrepids, there, as well as you might expect some Lavals. We do see a research institute here. Lavals are very likely to make their showing over here, as well as we have Riens here. So, Riens, both folks throwing out some Riens, and switching it up here. You can see Charybde has switched it up to Lavals, as the Federation are expecting Riens. So what the Federation's going to do here is go over to the Monsoon. The Monsoon has high-density shield generators. High-density shield generators reduce the damage from long range by about 50%. It could be 30. We'll see when there's a Monsoon. You see both the Federations have gone into Monsoons. Now this is a little bit risky, but it's they're going full Monsoon. Monsoon's a great vessel. It's fast, but what the Romulans are going to do is the Romulans are going to go over into Lavals. As you can see, we see down here Charybde doing the Lavals. So Lavals will just eat the Monsoon. It will just eat it. In the meantime, folks are doing their thing. So nFrost has a little bit of an interesting layout with his moons. His mining station is way out here. That's surprising because a lot of folks like to protect their mining with, either their starbase or a star yard, and that's just not happening here. But he is putting a platform here, and that's okay. You can see that Butters is already out on the board, putting pressure on folks, and this will help. He's playing a mind game here. That's really what he's doing. He's just saying, "Hey, ping. Hey, I'm gonna touch you. Like, hey, I'm not touching you. Hey, I'm not touching you." And that'll really annoy the opponent. That'll make them react to him. And if you can actually pull these guys back and out of position, he can take advantage of that. And so, yeah, so 50% resistance against long range. Of course, short range, it has a 10% disadvantage, which is where this guy, where'd he go? This guy comes into play. So you can see that Butters is playing this micro thing micro game here, just trying to pull this ship out. He's not really losing any ships. You can see he's turning around almost immediately. He's just coming in, hitting the mining vessel, and then running away. Really nothing there. Let's see, does he have special? Now that's the one thing that the Romulans really should invest in, but I don't see him doing that yet. But he is about to turn in a whole bunch of Lavals, and so these Lavals are going to counter these monsoons. The Feds, okay, what are the Feds doing? The Feds are putting up Starfleet Command in one place. Oddly enough, nFrost is not investing in... What is nFrost investing in? He does not have a lot of... It does not have a lot of stuff here. He has invested in a pulse platform. It has a blade of armor. It will be great against Lavals, and it's just going to be hard to kill. It will do some decent damage here and there, just to... Nothing spectacular, but it'll mean that you can't camp there on us. You can't camp on them. Alright, so let's take a look at what the Lavals are doing. So the Lavals are making their way. I do really think here that the Lavals should ignore the monsoons. The monsoons are going to be able to waltz in, get out, that sort of thing. So they wasted their fire. I think really all that they've done here is manage to prevent the miners from doing a whole lot here. But even that's not working. So I don't really know what Charybde is doing here. He's going after the monsoons. I don't think that's the great idea. I think he really should be focusing on these mining vessels. If nothing else, you get the effect of having them not mine, and that can work. That can work over in the long run. So you see that there's a Laval here. Whoa, hello, a Nova class. Where did that guy come from? So this Laval is trying to work on this constructor, trying to get it down. Let's see if energy reeling goes off, or let's see if repair goes off. So this constructor is in trouble. Looks like they're not going to get the constructor. Looks like they are not going to get any kills here, and this pulse platform is just going to kind of be up and about. This Laval taking a little bit more damage than he wants to. But this Nova, nice little addition. Let's take a look at what the Nova does. I haven't got to see many of these. They have a nice little special that helps with other folks. And photon torpedoes, and I believe that's Akira's and XL1's and a couple of other things. So in the meantime, the Feds have managed to repel any sort of attack. They've managed to expand at least once. Romulans, in the meantime... Ooh, a nice little warp-in pull. Feds have scouted the Romulans' normal expansion. Now, on this map, a lot of people like to take this position here. It is sort of capping this alleyway here, and as such... mining this, defending this with a star yard, it makes this a very strong move in the middle, and you'll see a lot of folks not take this. Now, what we see here is that CalBerkeley he's moving his constructor down. He is maintaining this position. What he's wanting to do, he wants to deny this expansion. That is a really strong move. It's a good idea. It'll help him out. I don't know if it's a strong move. If he can pull it off, it'll be great. So let's see. We can see the little colors on the screen converging. Now, so you got some Lavals. You got... Oh, okay. I really think this would be a great time. This Charybde could really take advantage of these three ships out of the way. He would have been able to get some kills. Those monsoons would have died to those Lavals. The Lavals would not have taken anything, and that would have been great. But it was a missed opportunity. I really think he should have taken it. But in the meantime, these three ships are going to be able to make it down into this area. He is going to set up... CalBerkeley is going to set up a Armada yard. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting a pulse platform, but, you know, whatever. But this is going to give him a forward base into the back door of Charybde. Now, Charybde is really going to have to watch out. This is actually a very strong move. He is now going to be able to waltz in. Oh, if he could pull off this Irradiate, and he will. This is bad for Orange. Charybde is in trouble. On the flip side, you can see that his Romulan teammate is cleaning up the expansion by nFrost, and so he's hemming that guy in. The question is he going to be able to waltz in here and burn through maybe some miners? I think, so you got a bunch of Lavals here. These Lavals could just waltz in, burn some stuff, take some hits, get out. Uh-oh. Lavals see what's coming up. They are not going to be able to take out... Oh, no, bad idea. Not going to be able to get the kill. I guess if he wants to take the Constructor, that's the only thing he could do. Oh, this is not good for Charybde. Charybde is in trouble. Charybde, he got a little bit of the got a special, got repair going on. That's good. So lots of torpedoes here. So the Nova is not really a good complement to the Monsoon. So the Monsoon is a 21 defense. This guy is a 24 defense. So the Monsoons will still take it, but those Novas take so much damage. This Nova has this, which is really just a hurt shield thing. Okay, down here, the photon torpedoes from the Monsoons making their way. They did get a kill here. Let's see if this guy is going to be able to make it. He is going to be able to make it. Oh, no. So his Monsoon is going down too. The Romulans here are winning this engagement. They are repairing that good old repair system, serving them very, very, very well here. These Monsoons taking hits here. These Lavals need to get in, get this kill, really, really bad. This platform is going to serve to really put boundary lines of what is allowed, what is allowed in and what is allowed out. So the major problem here that I think CalBerkeley made was he fought on the Romulan terms. He was really, really doing a good job of fighting, dictating the terms of the engagement, and CalBerkeley just kind of waltzed into Charybde's base. So Blue was moving up in here and got way too close, and so it lost. That mistake cost him. So now we see Butters. Butters over here is the white. He's moving up here, but he's not really seriously engaging. We do see that CalBerkeley has a little bit of... had managed somehow... Oh, has snuck in. Oh, beautiful move by Cal. Snuck in. Uh-oh. Come on, get a little bit of cloak going on. Where's your cloak, buddy? There's the cloak. 1, 2, and dead. So I think he had managed to sneak this guy in and get a couple kills. That was pretty nasty. Very nice. You can see that getting moved over. And you see that Butters has moved over. Uh-oh. Berkeley has moved over and has lost sight of what was going on. He was back and forth a little bit. Really? Okay, so you can see where Berkeley, Blue Berkeley, was moving, and that cost Berkeley here. Now, here's this platform. The platform could go up any second now. This coming in uncloaked is probably a bad idea. Are they going to go after the platform? They did. Good job. And now the superior Laval numbers with their metaphasic disruptor and that dadgum thing, just that metaphasic disruptor doing an awesome job. Can they get this kill? They need that kill, and they got the kill. And you can see the resources the supply go down, and Berkeley is in trouble here. So we are going to see on the minimap that purple is going to move down into Butters' base here. They know where Butters' fleet is. He's down here. He's engaged. He's in the far corner of the map. So unless he has got something reserved in his base, he's completely, preoccupied. They have managed to knock off about 60 supply off of that Fed, off of Berkeley. And here comes nFrost. nFrost coming in with his little Novas. And these Novas, I don't know. I'm really not sure that these Novas are a great idea. they need something else. There needs something else with them. Besides the monsoons. These Lavals are just eating up everything here, and these guys just can't do enough to the Lavals. Back down here in the main action area. Woo, buddy! So this is one of my pet peeves, is on these ambassadors. People will not hit their special. Now, they need to keep a little bit of pressure on the... Uh-oh, yeah, because that's what will happen. Oh, can they get it? Can they get it? Can they get it? No, this guy's got plenty of... What they should have done here is they should have put a little extra fire on the ambassador so to keep it repairing. Keeping it repairing would have prevented it from... preventing this other ship from getting in. Now here they're going to run into... Oh, they managed to get it. They managed to get it. Oh, and now they're going to concentrate on this Charybde. Oh, buddy. The Feds... Berkeley is in trouble here. Berkeley trying to get his guy around. You can see actually that... this ship is a little bit sturdier. The Romulans are trying to... Oh, and they get it! Wow, last moment. Probably a metaphasic disruptor getting in. And Berkeley is in horrible trouble. He needs to just decom and run. The Lavals ranking up, getting some very nice extra... Let's see, what did they get extra here? I love this. Oh, they get pulses. Wow. Okay, these pulses are pretty nice, if I recall correctly. And... Alright, so let's take stock of where we're at. The Fed's got a ton of Novas. And this Nova... Alright, so taking stock again. I'm trying to figure out what the Feds are doing here. They're throwing in some Intrepids. These Intrepids are 80 AI. Again, the Lavals will counter them. The Lavals actually being a great counter to everything. Uh-oh. Okay, so Berkeley here is doing something that I really disagree with. He is trying to... He's trying to pump out another Excel. This Excel is not going to be safe when it pops out. It's going to come out and it's going to provide cannon fodder for these Lavals. These Lavals are going to eat it up. Unless he's really trying to... Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. nFrost is coming down. He is going to be producing this Excel 2 right about the time... Or not, that this fleet, nFrost's fleet, could have gotten there. But as it is, it ain't. So we're going to get an XL2. It's going to come out. And it's going to be cannon fodder for these Lavals. And Berkeley is in trouble. So, I think he should cancel it right at the last end. There's nothing he can do here. It's just not going to work. Not going to work, buddy. Okay, out it comes. It's torping some stuff, and it needs to go repair immediately. But is it going to? Let's see. Do these Lavals have the energy? They have the energy. They can rebuild them. Okay, so he's going to cycle. All right, so this cycling. Wow, that thing is taking a beating. All right, so at least, if nothing else, he has got them engaged. They are doing nothing to the yard. And that is giving it time for the dadgum second Excel to come out. Now, Berkeley needs to keep this up. And here comes another fleet. Oh, you, that's not good. Getting stuck in this blue nebula. Now, where is... Okay, we saw a warp in. Warp in, right over here. All right, ooh, a nice little galaxy, and it runs right into the starbase. All right, Berkeley is not micromanaging his ships to a sufficient degree. And we have all of these... Oh, some Lavals get taking... Ooh, damage. Oh, energy! I'm sorry, not energy. But, oh! Now that was a nasty metaphasic disruptor. A little bit of repair system saving one of the Laval. These guys running through this unfortunate nebula here. Not doing a whole bunch. Alright, now, the Feds really need to play this smart. Do not... Okay, stay around... Gotta stay around. Gotta repair constantly. Things like dying are not an option here. And Butters and Charybde have this. They have so got this. They just lost their entire fleet. This metaphasic disruptor just burning through everything. And there is a GG. There's a GG. Alright. Alright, folks. Awesome game. Good job, Butters and Charybde. Both CalBerkeley and nFrost, also good game. Needed a little bit of extra something that they just didn't quite have. Maybe next time. And for now, this is Yanaman signing off. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for watching.